Welcome to the health check-in with Dr. Mtunga. So today we are going to talk about mental well-being. Most people actually, and the messages that are sent out there are talking about signs of poor mental health. How can you know that your friend or yourself is suffering from mental illness? But what are the signs actually that show you that your mental health is in a good place? So stick right here and let us discuss about it. Mental health is a state of emotional well-being or mental well-being when we are able to work well, live well, cope with life, and contribute our part to development of the society around us, but also to cope with the daily stresses of life and not just absence of an illness or infirmity. And so, what are the signs that will show you that I think my mental health is actually in a good place? Thank you so much for always tuning in, and thanks to all of you who have followed and liked the videos. I like the feedback, the comments that you've been putting that have inspired me to continue making these videos. So, thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. Well, for starters, good mental health will show up as you being able to sleep well and sleep enough. And every time you wake up, you feel well rested. If your mental health is in a good place, every time you wake up, your body is calm and you feel like you have had enough rest and you don't crave for more. That can show you that my mental health is in a good place. If that changes and maybe you wake up and you're still fatigued and you're still feeling like you've climbed a mountain or you have carried stuff and your whole body is sore and very tired, that is a sign that your mental health is actually not in a good place. Another thing that will show up, your relationships, both with yourself but also the people around you. So check through your circle. How are you relating with the people around you? Your social connections. How strong are they? How meaningful are they? How rewarding are they? How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? How satisfied are you with the people that you are connected with? That can be an indicator that your mental health is in a good place. But if there are issues with the people around you, everyone is complaining, or you're complaining about every single person, it's rare that everyone around you can hate you or find fault in you. And it's also rare that you can hate everybody around you. So if you find that your social connections are really shaky, poor, and non-rewarding, then odds are your mental health is really in a bad place, because we are only able to connect with others as much as we connect with ourselves. And so if there's a disconnect with yourself, you're disintegrating rather on the inside, then that is possibly going to show up in the connections that you have with other people, and that will show up as clashing with others and shaky or poor connections or social bonds with other people. The other thing is, we are able to eat healthy, so you choose what to eat and not compulsive eating. When our mental health is suffering and people are feeling emotional pain, it's very easy for you to actually seek refuge in sugar, and so you are going to seek out sugary stuff like cakes and some sugary drinks and binge drink that um, as a way to escape pain. And maybe one will say that amidst all the pain and suffering, at least I'm able to taste something sweet. And so someone chooses to seek refuge in sugary stuff because their emotional well-being has been jeopardized. But good mental health, you choose what to eat and when to eat it, and there's no compulsive eating. You eat when you want to eat, and you eat healthy stuff, not just junk and sugary foods. The other thing is, you have a positive outlook in life in total. You feel more positive about yourself, you feel more positive about the future, you feel more encouraged to go on with life. You are always looking forward to another day, which is not the case with uh, the person whose mental health is suffering. You feel like, I think I should just end my life, and my life is not making sense anymore. I think it's worthless to live. But when your mental health is in a good place, you are always looking forward to a new day. The other thing is, if your mental health is okay, you are able to concentrate better, you're able to retain better, like memory, you're able to be productive at work or at school. And so if you check your grades, they'll be in a good place. If it's a child, they will have good scores, and the teacher will give you feedback that your child is always attentive, they're asking questions, they're participating. But if your mental health is in a bad place, it will show up even at work. Productivity goes really, really down, and someone is craving loneliness, I mean aloneness. Someone's craving being in a place where they can rest from everything. And when they come to work, because they have to work, they are putting their head down, they are disengaged. And that can be a sign that your mental health is in a bad place. And the other thing is you're able to cope with daily stresses of life. One thing is for sure, stress will always be here. We shall always find things that are challenging, things that are new, things that cause us to question if we are skilled enough, if we are even made for this, if we are in the right place at the right time doing the right thing. When you are faced with a new thing, it's very easy for you to doubt yourself. But if your mental health is in a good place, you're going to embrace challenges as learning points and actually take them on and learn and grow by them. But if your mental health is in a poor place, if you're suffering emotionally, everything is a trigger. And so challenges are a trigger. They remind you of how worthless you are. They remind you of how you can't do anything in this world. They remind you of how there's no purpose that for which you were made. And you see challenges as another way for you to suffer again. But if your mental health is in a good place, regardless of uncertainties, you never know what tomorrow brings, but you're okay because you're here, you're present. Most times when our mental health is suffering, we are either caught up in the past, ruminating about the things that didn't go well and thinking maybe God is punishing us, or this is just the dark past haunting me, or stuff like that. Or we are actually in the future thinking about, oh, now what will I become? What will become of me after this? Um, um, what does life hold for me and stuff like that? So those are some of the things. This is not everything, but those are some of the points I thought I would share. So if this applies to you, then clap for yourself. You are doing okay emotionally. And if this does not apply to you and you feel like you need help, you can always feel free to send a message here, but also seek guidance, seek help, seek support from your friends around you, the people that care for you, someone that you trust, someone that you think is trained enough to be able to assist you through your situation. Do not die in silence. There is hope. You are not doomed. Mental health is real, mental illness is real, but so is recovery and treatment for the mental illness that you suffer. So don't die in silence. I'll catch you next time. I hope you take care of yourself. Remember, physical health and mental health cannot be separated because they all happen to one individual. So you need to take care of your mind, your mental wellness, just as much as you are about your teeth and your other health aspects of yourself, of your body, your physical health, your emotional well-being. All of them matter because none of them are happening independent of each other. Thank you so much for being here, and I will catch you next time.